Hello and welcome everyone, I'm Madals and today I have got game number 1 of a best of 1. It is a ladder match, it's from a couple of patches ago, but it is good. And I'm looking forward to it. So, it is a Zerg versus a Protoss on Star Station and spawning down in the bottom left position is none other than formerly, and he was currently when this replay was taken, a member of Team Evil Geniuses. It is IdrA. And his opponent, spawning in the top left, the blue Protoss player from NAOC, it is BoO, who's bringing a probe down. What is this probe doing? It's going to make a pylon. And pylons are all good. Forge fast expansion on Star Station is good. Nexus first is a bit risky, but can be done. But this probe is scouting very early, which makes me somewhat suspicious. By somewhat suspicious, I mean very suspicious. And by very suspicious, I think IdrA should be on the careful times. He needs to get a pull first. Definitely don't go hatch first against the Protoss on the random ladder, because you will die to cannon rushes every time. I've tried it a couple of times, and every time I get cannon rushed, and I just lose because I don't have a spawning pool. It doesn't work. It makes me sad, because I'm a macro Zerg player when I play Zerg. I just like to make drones for a while. I like the D. What can I say? Anyway, yeah, Forge first. That was from a second probe, by the way. The first one is still out on the map. Unfortunately, they're going to scout the wrong way to find IdrA first, which means they're going to delay any shenanigans that this probe may be planning. He's going to be beeping about that a little bit to his buddies, but for the moment, just coming down, going to scout around there. IdrA, luckily though, has gone the correct scouting way first, so this Overlord's going to come cruising in and be like, okay, no gateway expand, just getting down to Forge first. When's the Nexus timing? Second Overlord will see the probe coming in, but by the timing of this probe, IdrA shouldn't think anything is too untoward. Just going to go and take his natural expansion now. The probe comes in, the Overlord should see it, definitely did see it, so that's fine. The probe coming, it's a cannon rush. It is a cannon rush. The Overlord coming around being like, okay, did he proxy anything? Because that was quite a late probe. Unfortunately, he has no idea this is here. This is IdrA's vision at the moment. He's like, oh, okay, no proxies, I'm all good. The probe coming in as well. I think that's a really smart move. He came in to check around there, and the reason that's smart is because IdrA would have seen it then and not thought there were shenanigans occurring. However, he is still getting 4 Zerglings out, because he's coming now and seeing, oh dear, there's a Forge, there's no Nexus, cannon rush incoming. It's not just any old cannon rush, there's a gateway coming down as well. 2 cannons in the gateway. This first cannon may go down to these Zerglings. I think we should be able to take it out, but the second cannon, I believe, will be safe. And yep, now it definitely will be safe, because there comes down another pylon. IdrA knows he can't take that, so just pulls the lings straight forward. What he needs to do now is cancel this natural. But I love the fact that this drone is now coming through, because this is going to sneak through towards the third and should be able to take that, which means IdrA will still have the second hatchery up, the better production. There will still be delays, but remember, there's a big commitment to going through a cannon rush like this. I'm interested to see whether BoO is going to cancel this gateway though. Oh, now that's been cancelled in front of BoO. He might decide to cancel these two cannons, because keeping those up is quite a big commitment in resources, but it looks like he is going to let them finish, just wanting to contain IdrA as much as possible. These lings aren't going to be able to do anything really. They're going to try and sneak out. A couple making their way across. We see IdrA's got 8 Zerglings out now, but with this cannon here, I don't think he's even going to be able to punch through, but at least he's got these units outside now to go for this round. The gateway was allowed to finish. Now, what is this going to be used for? Is a Zealot seriously going to come out of here? It looks like, yes, there is going to be a Zealot. Okay. This is quite interesting. You don't usually see cannon rushes with a proxy gateway plus a Zealot come out. That is a new one on me, but it'll be interesting to see how it works. Also, can I just say, how cool does this look? That just looks awesome. I'm so sad now that actually this, well, Star Station is no longer in the map pool, because it's so pretty. It might be rubbish, but it is so beautiful. It's like a B-list movie, and the main female actress, because you don't get very many male actresses, is a terrible actress, but she's just really pretty. That's kind of like Star Station. It's not a good map, but you could just look at it for a while and just be like, look at the detail on the ramp. They look so awesome. Anyway, wow. Don't go off topic, Madals, because there was a proxy Stargate getting taken out off the back of a cannon rush. This is so all in. It is insane. There's 4 cannons, so that's 600 minerals, plus 3 pylons. That's an extra 300, 900. 1,050 and a Stargate. So before that Stargate even came down, 1,050 minerals have been spent on this aggression. A lot of roaches though, a couple of zerglings coming out. There's also some more zerglings up the top here, as well as a couple of roaches in those eggs. So that means that the surround can come down, but I just honestly don't know, especially now with these 2 additional cannons coming out, if IdrA is even going to have enough to try and break this. He is moving down, pulls back though, sees that's a lot more cannons than he thought, but Queen, okay, the Queen is pulled back, phew. That was very close. IdrA, of course, knows with this Overlord there's still no natural, so he's probably thinking, hang on a sec. Hang on, what's coming on down here? I know you're getting more cannons, but is that all? You've also got some units here, because of course he's seen the units, he's seen this gateway, but he doesn't know there's a Voidway on its way. And I love the Voidway because there's not many queens. There's 3 queens in total, but with the units, it looks like IdrA is getting ready to go for it. He's moving in. Some of these units from the top end not coming in quite quickly enough, slightly late to the party, but the Stalker and the Zealot instantly get annihilated. Chrono Boost for this Voidway as fast as they can. The cannons are trying to get taken down, and if those Voidways do get out and all 3 of the queens don't engage, he's going to have a very good time. The cannons slowly getting taken out. The Roach is now taking some damage. The Voidway getting revealed. Prismatic alignment being triggered. Gonna start working through some of these roaches. 1 queen comes down, but 1 queen against 1 Voidway doesn't trade well. The queen is going to die. The other 2 getting pulled. The first Voidway getting pulled back. The second one already half done though. The cannons now aiding with this attack. IdrA needs to make some more queens because there's going to be more Voidways. Yes, the cannons are nearly taken down, but it's the anti-air that he so desperately requires if he wants to break this, because otherwise the Voidways will just start picking away at all of these roaches and zerglings, absolutely indiscriminately, taking no damage. It's the queens that are the problem. There's still no more queens in production. This is not looking too good for IdrA. The 2 Voidways going for it. Prismatic alignment doesn't need to be used because, of course, queens aren't armored, so it does no additional damage. The damaged Voidway getting microed back. Another queen is about to fall, leaving only 1 remaining. It's trying to work through these Voidways, but, of course, the 3rd one is on its way out. The roaches trying to get worked through as the final cannons just quickly and efficiently getting taken apart. But look at how much resources this has cost IdrA. He's just lost the next queen, and only now are 2 more in production. That means the Voidways are going to start working away. This is a 3rd Voidway getting Chrono boosted. The Roach is taking quite a bit of fire. They're getting taken out. We can see resources lost 2,800 by IdrA compared to the 1,900. Not very cost effective for the Zerg player. His drone count as well is only 16 to 25. He's not looking to be in a good spot. The 3rd Voidway is now the 4th on its way. This hatchery can get focused down pretty quickly. We've got 2 Spore Callers, but unfortunately both are in the main, and that means IdrA's not going to be able to save this hatchery. Even if a queen pops out, which it is about to, 3 Voidways that's about to be there any second will be able to deal with that. 1 Voidway being forced to pull back though, just trying to save the Stargate, so the 4th Void can get out, but there's the queen getting focused down. The hatchery now taking a lot of damage too. The Stargate is slowly getting whittled down, but even with the Spore there, once there's 4 Voidways, the queen count just is not high enough. There's 1 queen up against 4 Voidways, and IdrA knows it. He doesn't GG out, but he does leave the game, and congratulations to BoO. That was a cool strategy. I haven't actually seen Cannon Rush into Proxy Gateway into Proxy Stargate before, but I liked it a lot. If you liked it a lot, well, then you should definitely like the video, leave a cool comment, and of course subscribe, because I get new games up daily, and you would not want to be missing them. I'm also going to start streaming in the next couple of weeks, so you've definitely got to keep an eye out for that. All the details will be on my Twitter and things, which are all on screen at the moment, so yeah, I'll catch you all tomorrow for yet another new cast. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.